two. I can't remember which one this one is. This one. I've got a feeling.
Were they Irish as well, or?
No. This is, I do have no, I don't have another Irish one at the moment.
So this is mahogany, yeah? You said.
I'll show you my wife's one.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to see that?
Sure.
That's very similar.
Yeah.
I'll bring it down to you.
Oh, okay, right.
I'll bring it down to you.
Oh, it's not a super big one then. It's very smooth, this wood.
Oh yeah, it's had some work done to it. You shouldn't find that there's lots of crap on it.
Incredibly smooth. Yeah.
This is my last one, and hers is in an oak case.
Yeah.
And
so this is an Irish.
Yeah, this is an Irish one as well.
So is this older or younger, or is this?
No, this is about 1740.
And that's, you can tell the numbers are bigger here, which we noticed. That doesn't got the rings, hasn't got the wheat thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Slightly bigger dial.
Yeah, no wheat thing, whatever it's called.
And if you look at it from a quality perspective as well, look at how nice these spandrels are.
Yeah, totally.
From a structural perspective, look at the dial.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean, there is a massive difference when you look closely. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, this has got much more of these engravings and things. Right
here. There's much more work. Yeah. You see, what you have to bear in mind is that when this was made, in terms of time wasn't an issue. Time wasn't money. Although it was money, it wasn't like
people didn't think of it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so you have that luxury of and apprenticeships. You know, people were doing apprenticeships for a long period of time, and so you ended up doing, apart from making a cup of tea, you know, you ended up maybe just doing one thing all the time. Making hands, maybe, just doing engraving. You quite often found that people did specific jobs.
Yeah, right. So how long would have somebody this taken to make or engrave and all that sort of thing back in the day?
In terms of the engraving element, I really wouldn't like to guess. But in terms of doing this wheat ear engraving, it's I would assume they must have somehow had a template which they then would use and copy, and then the engraver would just sit there doing this type of work. How long it takes him, I couldn't tell.
I mean, how did they actually engrave in those days? Because they didn't have electric motors, did they?
That was all done by hand.
Yeah, but how do they get the drill bit to go, or are they just using a chisel?
It's a chisel, like an engraver. Yeah, it's an engraver.
Oh, right, because today they have like the little electric motor type ones, don't they?
No, none of that.
Wow. Just a little sharp little...
Yeah, and you would have had to kept it sharp to do the engraving.
Jesus, it must be really sharp to cut into metal so finely.
Yeah.
Damn. So I mean, it's just so intricate, isn't it?
And in the mercury gilding, of course, that's something that's banned now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of
because of mercury, I guess. Yeah.
Oxides that you get.
Yeah. Fascinating stuff. This is engraving here too. It's just filled in with wax, is it? Yeah. I mean, it's just so intricate. So.
Oh, it's high quality.
Yeah.
It's high quality.
Yeah.
One of the things that you do find is that the people who were doing engraving were sometimes illiterate.
Really?
So, let's say that was Newman.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have a clue how to spell Newman.
Really?
So you might have had something like Nuwman.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Or they'd have spelled or they'd have run out. If you'd had a long name like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, they'd have probably just put super.
Oh, really?
Or they'd have had super S.
Yeah.
Or they'd have run out of the letters in terms of the spacing concern. And they'd have just put a shortened version that they'd have made up.
Wow. Yeah.
So you do see spelling errors.
Fascinating.
On clock dials.
Fascinating.
And people think, it's been made up, or it's modern, or that kind of thing. It's not. It's not a trick either.
Yeah.
You know, that is exactly what it is.
Yeah. Wow. Fascinating stuff. Super.